Mr. Ambassador, welcome back. This came for you.
Thank you.
Oh, excuse me.
That's the new Latvian ambassador.
Whoop-de-doo.
She's now got meatless.
Police officer! Everyone down! 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 Get down! Everyone
Call
down!
911 now.
Everybody stay down! Stay calm! Stay down! Monk! Monk!
You all right? Did you see him? Can you identify him?
Perfect.
Thank God. All right, let's move on, huh? Tell me about this guy's eyes.
I didn't see his eyes. He was covering his face. All I saw was a left ear.
What are we supposed to do with this? I can't distribute this.
I'd recognize him.
From this?
Well, every ear is different. They're like fingerprints.
Hey, how's it going?
This is all that he saw.
You know what? The earlobe was a little rounder.
Vladimir Kaczynski, Captain Stottlemeyer.
Good to see you.
Adrian Monk and Sharona Fleming. Mr. Kaczynski's with the Latvian embassy.
So, you were here with the ambassador about an hour before the murder?
Well, no, not even 1 hour, 20 minutes. Just can't believe he's gone. What are you looking at?
Your left ear.
What's wrong with it?
Nothing.
Sir, we're trying to retrace where the ambassador was and where he went and who he might have met.
Well, we met for drinks. We met every Wednesday and we stood right over there.
Just the two of you?
He had his bodyguards with him.
Oh, did he seem worried about anything or frightened?
No, not at all. He was, upbeat.
Mr. Kaczynski, I overheard the ambassador say something just before he was killed. She's now gone meatless.
She's not gone meatless?
Does it mean anything to you?
Maybe he knew a woman was a vegetarian.
I mean, does it have any meaning in Latvian?
No. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Mr. Kaczynski.
She's now gone meatless?
No.
That'll be all. I'll show you out. Okay.
She's now gone meatless?
We appreciate your time. If we have any more questions, we'll get back to you.
Okay, thank you,
sir.
Thank you. That was our supposed friend, Detective Cage. He's got a lead. He wants us to go to Brooklyn, talk to a man named Elmer Gratnick.
Gratnick's been sending the ambassador some threatening letters.
Wait. That's Gratnick. Right over there. Cage says he always wears that hat. He's been seeking political asylum for 2 years, but the INS keeps turning him down.
And he blamed the ambassador.
Among others. So you think he's the guy you saw?
Maybe. I can't tell. I need to see his left ear. Look. How about this? You walk by. Maybe he'll tip his hat.
Oh, he's not gonna tip his hat.
He might if you sashay. Where are you going?
I'm gonna talk to him.
Well, sashay. Sure. Sashay.
Excuse me, Mr. Gratnick?
Shh.
Now talk. You can bother him all you want.
Okay. We're working with the police department on the assassination.
There was no assassination. Assassination is a word they use for great men. Ambassador Krasnov was no great man. Transbiasuns, he was a dog.
Excuse me. That is a nice hat.
Thank you.
Did you threaten him?
I get mad, I say things, but I don't hurt people.
What is that? That mink?
Sable.
Sable. Wow. Yeah. Could I hold it?
Why?
I love hats. I collect them. I'm a chapeauologist.
No. Go away!
She's now gone meatless.
What?
Before he was killed, the ambassador said something like, she is now gone meatless. Does that mean anything to you?
Excuse me.
I think you're saying Sisnogol Mitlos, which is not really Latvian. It's a completely different dialect called Haitamian. But some people speak both.
What does it mean?
That means this is not my code.
Here, I bought you some water.
Did you ever find Warwick, Tennyson?
We're working on that. They've got the home field advantage, but we're still working.
Why don't we go back to the hotel and get some rest, okay? Come on.
That's the guy from the hotel.
What, the shooter? How do you know?
His ear, I'd recognize it anywhere.
Yeah, his name's Stephen Light. His wife was just killed in Central Park. I was just reading about him.
Wait, and he killed the ambassador. What's the connection?
I don't know. But he's the guy. I've never been more sure.
Oh, he's coming.
Stephen Light. Hi, I'm Leland Stottlemeyer, San Francisco homicide. This is Lieutenant Disher, Sharona Fleming, and that's Adrian Monk. He's helping us out.
He's nearsighted.
You were supposed to meet us at your apartment nearly an hour ago. You weren't there.
Are you avoiding us, sir?
No. I'm sorry. I forgot. You know, I'm not thinking very straight right now. It's been a terrible week.
Your assistant said we might find you here, that you were doing some errands.
Yeah, that's right. I went to the pharmacy. You know, I've already talked to the police 5 times. I told them everything I know.
Mr. Light, would you mind telling us your story again?
You guys are from San Francisco, right?
Yep.
I don't understand. What does Beverly's murder have to do with you?
We're working on a different case, but we think there might be a connection.
2 days ago, it was our anniversary. We had tickets to the matinee. We were supposed to meet out in front of the theater, and she never showed up. I called everybody that we knew. Finally, I called the police.
Excuse me.
They had just found her body over by the boat pond in Central Park. The cops, they think that she resisted.
And what do you think?
I don't know. You know, she was wearing her grandmother's necklace, and it meant the world to her. I think if somebody probably tried to take that, she would have fought back.
Mr. Light, have you ever been inside this bar before?
Maybe.
I don't remember.
Maybe I can refresh your memory. You were here on Wednesday, just minutes after you killed your wife.
You're crazy.
Here's what happened. You took your wife to the park and you found a secluded area. And when you were sure no one was watching, you shot her. Then you took her jewelry to make it look like a robbery. Afterwards, you were pretty shaken up.
Cold-blooded murder has a tendency to do that.
So you decided to have a drink before you called the police. Of course, you didn't notice the ambassador from Latvia was sitting just a few feet away. Why would you? You'd never met the man. But then your worlds collided. The coat check girl gave him your coat by mistake. From what I've seen, that happens around here all the time. Later, when she gave you the ambassador's coat, you immediately realized what had happened.
You had to get your coat back because your wife's jewelry was still in the pocket.
Could have easily been traced.
If anybody found it, they'd know you'd killed her.
The ballistics check out. The wife was killed with the same gun. Mr. Light, you're under arrest for 4 counts of premeditated homicide.
What is it?
Oh, do you have the tickets?
No, I thought you had them.
Oh, I must have left them upstairs. I'll go, you stay, and meet your adoring public.
All right.
Cheryl, your scarf is caught. Cheryl! Roberto, get to the elevator. Check on Mrs. Thorne. It's that damn scarf again. You just make sure she's okay.
Mr. Thorne, you better come up. It's Mrs. Thorne. I think she's dead.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. These are private elevators. The public elevators are across the lobby.
Yeah. PD, we're just gonna look around a little bit, okay?
Sure. Hey, well, what's going on? Can I help?
Were you on duty the night Mrs. Thorne was...
Why, is this like an insurance thing?
No, this is we ask you some questions and you answer them.
Okay, but you owe me one. Here's what happened. They got off the elevator. Cheryl, that's Mrs. Thorne, said, "Do you have the tickets?" Daniel, Mr. Thorne, checked his pockets. No. She got back on the elevator. Elevator doors closed, and her scarf got caught. You could hear her screaming from inside. "Help me, Daniel. Help me." That's pretty much it. They found her upstairs.
And she was definitely alone.
Oh, yeah, I was standing right there.
So, it was definitely her.
Yeah, positive ID.
What are you doing?
Look, it's odd. Look at her thumbprint. It's at a weird angle. Why would she press it like that? I would have pressed it like that, wouldn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is weird.
What is that?
It's a fingernail. It's dug right into the leather.
It probably broke off when she was choking to death.
No, I don't think so. She's too far away from the door.
What do you think?
I think you were right. Something happened in here. It was murder.
I want to thank everybody for coming out here today. So let's get this thing built, huh?
Oh, thanks. I appreciate that.
Mr. Thorne, do you have a minute?
Yeah, sure.
No, sir. We don't want your autograph. My name is Natalie Teeger. This is Adrian Monk. We're here with some homicide detectives from San Francisco.
Oh, I hope you're staying here at the Monticello.
Yes, sir, we are.
We just have some questions about your wife and how she died.
You do? Well, we have our own police force here, Mr. Monk, and they've already looked into it. If you want a copy of that report, I can assist you with that.
Well, I've already seen the report, sir. It doesn't add up.
Oh, yeah? What doesn't add up?
The night she died, the two of you were going to a fundraiser at the Baker Street Pavilion.
Yeah, that's right. It was a fundraising concert for this hospital.
Right, but she forgot the tickets, and that's why she went back upstairs.
Yeah.
These were in your pocket, sir. Baker Street Pavilion, May 2nd.
Oh, my, but I didn't realize they were there. You know, if I'd have known that, she'd be alive here today.
We've spoken to some witnesses. They said that you looked for the tickets. They said that you checked your pockets.
They were mistaken.
Excuse me, I'm Miss Malenko. Hi, I'm Natalie Teeger. This is Adrian Monk.
We were working with the police department, looking into the death of Cheryl Thorne.
Why are you telling me? Because you're sleeping with her husband? Sweetie, it'll take us half a day to check your phone records.
Okay, maybe that's true, but that's my business. Has nothing to do with his wife or what happened.
Miss Talenko, we already checked the night Mrs. Thorne was killed. You called in sick. You missed the show.
Is he blind?
Define blind.
I called in sick because I was sick. I missed a lot of shows. Would you like to see a note from my doctor? What happened to Cheryl Thorne was an accident. She was on that elevator alone and she choked to death.
I don't think so.
Look, if you're gonna accuse me of something, the least you can do is look me in the eye.
Mr. Monk, come on.
Thorne killed her. I don't know how he did it, but he did it. I think you knew something about it, either before the fact or after.
Are you arresting me?
No.
Then I have a show to do. Excuse me.
Miss Talenko, when you talk to Mr. Thorne, you tell him that I'm not going anywhere. Tell him that he's smart, but I'm smarter. And I am gonna figure out how he did it. Bring it.
If you're trying to cheat me, Mr. Monk, we'll catch you. I got friends hiding in the ceiling.
Friends in the ceiling.
That's right.
Who's next to his panel above?
I know how you did it. I know how he did it. He murdered his wife.
Good for him. Congratulations. Let's play cards.
Stay. Hit me. Here's what happened. You and your wife went out to that fundraiser. She left the penthouse with you, but she never made it downstairs. You killed her in the elevator on the way down. You had less than 2 minutes. That's all the time you needed. After all, you had help. That wasn't your wife in the lobby. That was Teresa Telenko, your mistress, in disguise. Come on, hit me! Stay. Teresa was a trained actress. Is that why you seduced her in the first place, I wonder? You hoisted her up through the access panel. Hit me again and make it a 10. Genius. What is that, 17? I'll stay. Hit me. Then Teresa took your wife's place in the elevator. You had 45 seconds. That was plenty of time. Hit me and hit me. Stay. Stay. The elevator door opened and you two went into your act. 2000, uptown and down. Let's keep it sassy.
You sure you want to do that? You said you'd quit.
Natalie, I know what I'm doing. When the door closed again, Teresa started to scream your name. Whoa, blackjack. I believe that's the name of the game. Cheryl was already dead when she pressed the glass.
That's why her thumbprint was upside down.
Wait! I want to raise my bets. You said it yourself. You have friends hiding in the ceiling. It was a perfect plan. Everybody knew Cheryl was always catching her scarf on something. Nobody was surprised when it happened again.
It's a very interesting fairy tale, Mr. Monk, but that's all it is, a fairy tale.
Groundskeeping found these in the bushes. Are they yours?
Yeah, these are my pants.
Well, don't worry, sir. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Monk?
This is it! Remember I was saying that they didn't match? I was talking about the pictures. Look, 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 look. See, that's her body, right? She's wearing hoop earrings. So, check this out.
Moments before she gets on the elevator,
Different earrings.
different girl.
We'll call Walliver. That's enough for a search warrant.
How many people read this paper? 50,000. Nobody else caught it.
It's jungle out there. Disorder and confusion everywhere. No one seems to care. Well, I do. Hey, who's in charge here? It's jungle out there.